A few weeks ago, I found a beaver dam in the creek valley. It looked quite small and freshly made, as you can see from the leaves on the branches and how it wasn't fully blocking off the water flow yet. I looked upstream to see a duck, but if you notice by the shore, there's a series of ripples. This will be revealed in a moment.
Is a little muskrat.
I like muskrats, especially when they swim, with their long tail that flickers in the water. This fellow looks like he's enjoying a mid-morning snack on the dam. Appears to be foraging on the freshly placed branches. I wonder if the beaver would appreciate the little muskrat eating his hard work. I would love to say that he built this dam, but most likely not. Muskrats often coexist in the same area as beavers, but they don't build dams. They will build small lodges out of the reed grasses, but most often they will burrow into the mud shore. And I watched one clip from BBC's Life of Mammals, where it showed muskrats living in a beaver lodge. I also like muskrats because he's the hero in an Anishinaabe creation story. I won't tell the whole story, as you can look it up online, but essentially the whole world was flooded, and the animals were stranded on a turtle's back. In turn, each of the animals attempted to swim to the bottom to collect a piece of earth to make the land. Each animal that tried was unsuccessful to get the earth. Finally, the little muskrat spoke up, but he was laughed at by the other animals because he was so small. Despite this, he dove into the water and was gone for a very long time. Eventually, his body floated back up, but he had a small piece of earth which was used to create Turtle Island, what is now known as North America. This story reminds us not to underestimate the abilities of anyone, and that each of us is capable of more than we might think. All you have to do is try. Like the beaver, muskrats were also hunted in the recent past for their fur, but now thrive across the continent. Both animals, even though they are not directly related, show convergent evolution and can close off their mouths behind their incisor teeth so they can chew on vegetation under the water. Muskrats are mainly herbivorous and eat cattails and other grasses that grow along the banks, including the leaves, roots, and tubers. They also will take advantage and eat small fish, snails, and other meat as the opportunity arises.
I think he has a burrow under there. Mind you, I still see ripples, so maybe he's still in the water. It's in that overhang.
I'm not sure why he suddenly dove, although a duck flew by shortly after. Here's a quick shot of the shore with some larger footprints visible, so I'm pretty sure there is a beaver in the area. I hope my brief video here has showed you a few reasons why you should like muskrats too. I went back about a week and a half later to see how the dam was coming along.
The vegetation is definitely getting thicker. There is a lot of rose bushes. Holy crap. Yeah, it was not this thick when I last came through. There's a small tree in the way. And yeah. So, revisiting the same beaver pond here, and you can see it's a little bit bigger. There's definitely a drop between the two sides now. This is probably about a week and a half after I first visited it.
And downstream shows that the water flow is getting more restricted. As always, thanks for watching.